back, everybody. Woo! Talking rock and roll survivor here. Woo, that was awesome. If you can name that song and which show that was from, it actually was a song, and it was the theme for 70s, I think. 70s or 80s. I think it went into the 80s. Who knows? Great show with the Sweat Hogs. Welcome back. All right, cool. Well, welcome back. Rock and roll survivor here. Good to see you all. Today I got something really, really cool. You know, last video I put out, I can't remember which one it was. I did a little David Lee Roth, a little Van Halen. So anyway, I don't know if I've done any Van Halen, so I'm going to do something here now. It's a live thing. You know, I got a lot of shit for my last video with the warning because it was like a live camera phone. The sound wasn't good. But, you know, if I use a video, like legit great video or their official videos, you know, you get a copyright strike and they don't show this shit. So, I don't know. I'm doing my best here, folks. Yeah, it beat me up a little bit for that. It was a shitty sounding video. It sounded good here because I have like authentic studio Elisa speakers. And when I listen to something here in my studio, it sounds pretty good. So sometimes on your phone or wherever you're watching it, you may not have that quality, but whatever. So today, I'm going to talk about the mighty Van Halen, man. All right. And you know what? I'm going to go back, well, we're going back to the second album here, but I think the first album, Van Halen, you know, everybody kind of remembers where they were and where they first heard that record. That was the most groundbreaking, almost like when Nirvana came onto the scene in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It was like a groundbreaking era, 79, 80, whatever, 78, Van Halen 1, you know, it opened up with a bring, bum, 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 bring, bum, whatever. You know, Running with the Devil, the minute I heard that, I was like, oh my God, this is different. This is crazy good. And Eddie Van Halen, Michael Anthony, Alex Van Halen, and David Lee Roth, the ultimate frontman of all time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look at all the people here tonight. So, oh my God, hurts my voice to do DLR. All right, so this song, 2015, this was the last time I seen him. And I was at this show, pretty sure. I don't know, maybe not. It was Darien Center. Light Up the Sky they came out with. You know what? And I don't care what you say about David Lee Roth. He's fucking great. The best showman ever. And I loved his voice. People slam him for his live vocals singing. He doesn't sing. But you know what? Big deal. The guy's the greatest showman. He does have the coolest, one of the coolest voices in rock and roll. And he sings his ass off. So this is from 2015, their last tour. I think it was the last tour because it was the last time I seen him. And it was here at Darien Center in New York at Darien Lake. But anyway, I'm going to show you this video. This is called Light Up the Sky. This is what they came out to, 2015, their intro song. Great song. This is a better sound quality. I think it's more of a board quality. It's still like a live camera phone, multi-schmack in the mouth type thing of Roni. Oh shit, where'd I go? Oh my God, I suck at this. There it is. Woo! Let me get my ass framed up here. So here it is, Van Halen, the mighty, mighty Van Halen, groundbreaking band, woo, of all time. God rest Eddie Van Halen. We miss him greatly. I mean, come on. Think of when that first album came out, and Eruption and all that crap, and just his style influenced so many young guitar players who today are still out there shredding it, you know, copying the Edward Van Halen thing. So here we go, Light Up the Sky. Oh yeah, I love this. Alex, man. Woo. Just that opening lick. This has Wolfgang on bass, by the way. Yeah, I just want to add, this is Wolfgang on bass. It's not Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony, another underrated bass player. Look at all these basses back here. Woo! Another underrated bass player. You go back to those first 3-4 albums with David Lee Roth. There's some great bass lines on those. Beautiful Girls. This one, Light Up the Sky. There's some great bass. There's some great bass on there that I've seen bands cover, even Van Halen cover bands, and they don't actually play the right lines sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, Van Halen. That's Wolfie, man. Just like his dad on bass. Ah, Eddie. Oh, yeah. so good. Like I said, this is Light Up the Sky off of Van Halen 2. I don't know what to say. David looks awesome. They all look awesome. Wolfie, he follows right in his dad's footsteps. Obviously, his dad probably gave him some pointers, probably taught him how to play. He's a phenomenal guitar player and vocalist. He covers the Michael Anthony shit. So David Lee Roth here, he looks amazing with the sparkly jacket. He comes out dancing and singing. I love it. And you know what? Eddie Van Halen has a really good voice too. You know, him and Wolfie, father son, their voices should blend, and they do perfectly. You know, it sounds great. Eddie always sang. I wonder, I've never seen if there's any Edward Van Halen lead vocal songs out there. I don't know if he always just sang backup and let his guitar do all the talking. But David Lee Roth, you know what? This song is kind of a speaking song anyway. There's not much vocal, but he's awesome. Love the jacket, Dave.
Magic coming on, shining out for sure. Singing, jumping, and then lighting up the sky. We want to recognize us anymore.
Oh, yeah. There's a great shot of Alex, too, behind David there. Another drummer. I know he gets praise as a good drummer, but he's a great drummer. I mean, great. You know, some of those early beats, you know, I'm the One and Hot for Teacher and all that shit. I mean, that's groundbreaking drums, and he has an unmistakable sound. His drums are tuned to an unmistakable sound. Like when I saw them live on this tour, 2015, his drum sounded just like the studio. I don't know if they triggered him to sound like that or he just tunes them that way. I think he tunes them that way because he's a freaking genius.
Come up sharp with the pretty little bitches you want to know. Turn on the flash screen. It'll blow your mind. Open your eyes,
That's a good example of the bass line right there. Wolfie's doing it. That's a Michael Anthony bass line. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, doo. Very melodic stuff, man. He played a lot of melodic lines. Wolfie, awesome job, Wolfie.
Coming on for sure. See you jumping and then lighting up the sky. They won't recognize us anymore. I think I recognize you.
David's great, man. This is a live tape off the board, so you hear Dave's voice. He's great, man. Personality beyond belief. And this is a great breakdown in this song. Very funky, groovy.
Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, re-entering the field for the second half of the Hollywood Super Bowl.
Eddie. Alex does a groovy beat here, man.
Best part of the song right there, baby.
I agree, Dave.
Number 2 to the dance floor, play. Light up the sky. Light 'em up. Light up the sky. Light up the sky. Light up the sky.
Oh, man. That is awesome, man. Woo! Van Halen, Eddie, Wolfie, Alex, David, Eddie, Wolfie, Alex, David. That's those guys. That is incredible. One of the best bands in the world. Eddie Van Halen, I still consider him probably the best guitar player ever in the entire universe. God rest Eddie Van Halen. David, you're awesome. Best showman ever. Alex Van Halen, underrated drummer. Should get way more props than he does for his sound and his style. And then Van Halen as a whole, man. Oh, well, I can go on all day about Van Halen. But that is just incredible. So 2015, I think that was their last tour. That was Hollywood Bowl, I think that was. I saw them in Darien Center in Darien Lake, New York, that tour. And I was floored, man. David actually had this little plexi thing on the floor or whatever the hell it was, and he had dance shoes. So he'd be doing the slides across the stage. Come on, man. Nobody does that shtick like David. And just the way he talks, his spiel to the audience is great. His vibe. Yeah, man. Anybody who's never seen Van Halen live, crazy. I saw him, Women and Children First Tour was the first time I saw him. I think that's their third record or fourth, whatever the hell it was. But crazy good, man, live and so loud. That Women and Children First concert was the loudest concert I had ever heard in my life. Literally, that was when they had the stacks of walls of speakers behind them, and Michael Anthony's hair was going like this when he'd get back by the speakers, literally shaking off his head. So, all right, here we go, everybody. Van Halen. Thank you, man. Rock and Roll Survivor here. Rock and Roll Survivor channel. Please like and subscribe. Leave the comments. You know, I take the good, the bad, the ugly. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? So all we need in this hard time, in this world, in this country, is peace, love, and music. That's all I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and music, everybody.
It was awesome and it was a blast.